Sup nerds. Today we have Omnimon versus ShineGreymon Ruin Mode. I won the die roll, so I'm going first. I hatch a Shinamon, Evo into Gabumon, and then hard play Agumon. Get my Scourge on, grab 2 pieces. Chris starts out by hatching Koromon, Evoing into Agumon, and then hard playing a Marcus to set me to 1. Swing with my Agu, check a Tyankari. Not too excited about that, but it's whatever. Then I play an Agumon, add a piece, and then determine what order I want to put the other 2 cards in, since I can't add either one of those. He hard plays a Tyankari to set me to 2. So I promote. I don't have full combo. I'm missing Crest Garurumon at this point. And I'm hoping to draw into the Crest, but... So Evo into Greymon, draw off the Suno. Evo into Garurumon for free, gain a memory off of the Agumon inheritable. Evo into Metal for 1, gain a memory off the Gabumon. Evo into Wear for 1, go to 0. Then I Evo into the Greymon off the Wear effect for 0. I'm doing all that just to dig for extra cards, because all I'm missing is Crest. So I Evo into Metal, hoping to rip a Crest. Do not get a Crest, so I just have to stop there. As you guys will find out, it's going to be pretty challenging for me to see any Crest Garurumons in this game. And actually get blinded by just hunting for Crest Garurumon the whole time, and I'm worried about trying to combo Chris the entire game, when instead I just should be trying to kill him. I get blinded by the light. So he promotes his Agumon and start a main phase, pays 1 memory for his Marcus, Evos into Geo for 2, swings with Marcus, Evos into Rise X for 0, plays a Tyankari, minuses 2k on one of my metals off of the Agu inheritable. I block with the one that he minused. Swings in my security with the Rise. It's like 17k effective, so he doesn't die to that check. He Evos into Shine, pops my Wear Garurumon. So I Evo into Crest for 3, Digivolve his Shine. Then I gain a memory off of my Agumon inheritable on the other stack. Evo into Agumon for 1. And I swing over his Rise X. And then I hard play Matt and Ty. And then I get reboot with my Blitz. He Evos into Geo and Raising, then hard plays a TK to give me 2 memory. Grabs a BT12 Rise out of security. And at this point, I am still focused on trying to see my Crest. And I should really just be thinking about how to reduce his security to 0. Because I can't rely on the combo every single game. Like, it's been working for me so far, but some games are just not going to see combo no matter how hard you look. So I swing for 12k, 1 check. Barely survived the 11k. Evo into Garurumon for 2, gain a memory off my inheritables, or gain 2 memory off my inheritables, so I just do it for free. Evo into Metal for 3, and no effect, sad. I reboot off my Blitz, and he goes to 6 from his Tyankaris and his TK. He Evos into Rise for 3 in his security, and then chokes me to 1 by hard playing Marcus. So he's set up to like pop off on me on his next turn. I'm getting a little worried. I Evo into Blitz for 3 memory and then gain back 2 memory for my inheritables. I swing for 13k, 1 check. 12k, 1 check. At this point, I'm astounded I haven't seen a Crest Garurumon at this point. Like, I've checked one out of security, but I've drawn so many cards. I've seen like most of my deck at this point, and I still haven't seen a Crest. Swing for 8k, 1 check and survive. It's pretty cool. And then I Evo into Agumon for 1 to pass turn, and then he goes to 6 from all of his Tyankaris and his TK. He promotes, pays 1 for Marcus, and now he's about to pop off on me, and I'm not super stoked about what's about to happen to him. I'm hoping I can still kill him, but the BT12 Rise is probably going to make it more challenging, because he's going to be able to recover that Marcus if it dies. I should have been way more aggressive on my earlier turns. This game would have already been over if I wasn't so focused on trying to see Crest Garurumon to combo. He swings with Marcus, activates Marcus's effect, Evos into Shine for 0, draws 2 off of the Agu and Geo inheritables, and then negs 8k on both of my blitzes from Shine's effect. Then Marcus is swinging for 3k. So I block here, and I actually shouldn't, because I know that he's going to recover it. I should just hope that it survives the security check. He evos into Ruin mode, which minuses 5k on my entire field, finishes off my stack. He swings into my Digimon, which he should have swung into my security. But he swung over my Digimon, draws from the Coromon inheritable, and then end of attack he recovers and then hatches. And I move the Ruin mode out in the battle area like Ice Wall just so I don't forget. So I don't like Potato and just like promote my Agumon. So it would immediately die. He evos into Geo in his raising area and sets me to 2. Now I am in a little bit of trouble. It's like, obviously I don't have a turn here. I just have to set myself up for the following turn. Still have not seen a Crest. I'm still 1 Crest away from comboing. So I hard play the memory boost, add a piece, no Crest, and he goes to 6 from his tying carries. At this point, I've actually used up so much of my combo pieces that I don't even think I can combo again. Like, I still haven't seen a Crest, but it doesn't matter at this point anymore. So I promote, pop my Mim boost, go to 3. So I evo into Wear, proc the Mat and Tai to play an Agumon. I Agumon, reveal 3 pieces, still no Crest. I evo into Greymon for free and then draw from the Sunamon. At this point, I'm starting to realize that I think the majority of my Cresses, if not all of them, are in my security because I still have not seen a single one. And I've bot decked a couple cards off of Black Memory Boost, and I only have like 5 cards I haven't seen in my deck yet. So I evo into Blitz, he goes to 7, or he goes to 6, and then start a main phase, he pays 1 for Marcus. Swings with Marcus, evos into Shine for free. Shine minuses 15k on my Blitz. Marcus survives 2 checks at like 20,000 DP. We check a second Crest. He evos into Ruin, finishes off my dude. Swings. It deletes itself, hatches. Yada yada yada. I have minus 10k on my field on my turns, like it's over. He sets me to 2. And at this point, I am certain that the last card in my security has to be my 3rd Crest. It has to be a 3rd Crest. And then I have a 4th Crest just somewhere. And I finally drew one off the Evo. So I scoop. I lose this game. I just punted hard, just trying to see the Wombo the whole game instead of just trying to kill him. So I choose to go first for game 2. I start off playing a Black Memory Boost. Get my Scourge on, grabbing a BT12 Agu. Chris hatches a Coromon, evos into EX4 Agu, and hard plays a TK to grab a BT12 Agu out of security. Evo into my Agu for 1 memory, then play another Black Memory Boost. I say something to Chris about, hopefully that's not the only Crest I'm going to see this game when I reveal it, since I don't add it off the Memory Boost. He hard plays Agumon, adds EX4 Geo, then evos into EX4 Geo. And at this point, I just hope that I can just see combo, and the Gabumon search actually guarantees me full combo. So I'm prepared to just wombo right here. So I evo into Garurumon for 2, draw from Suno, evo into Greymon for 0, gain a memory off the Gabumon inheritable, evo into Wear for 1, evo into Metal for 1, evo into Crest for 1, evo into Blitz for none, and then Blitz effect. DNA, delete the Geo. And then he goes to 3 from his TK. So he is 16k with Blocker and Reboot. We ball. He goes into Geo for 2 memory, goes to 1, and then hard plays a Tying Kari. So I hatch, evo into my Gabumon. I swing security, trash the top card of security with Blitz's effect, and then 1 check for 16. Boo. I check a Marcus Damon. Not pleased. So I hard play an Agumon. I grab the Greymon and the Garurumon, and then I evo into the Greymon for 2 memory and hard play the Mat and Tai for free off the Greymon effect. He goes to 4 from Tying Kari, and then I reboot with my Omnimon. So he promotes, Pays a memory from Marcus. Evo's into arguably the worst card in the entire EX4 set, ShineGreymon. Minus is 4k on my Omnimon, so now it's just 12k. Swings with Marcus at security, and then Evo's into Shine for free. Shine effect will minus another 8k. And then the Rise inheritable will minus another 4k. So it actually hits just enough to finish off my Omni. My Omni dips out, poops out my dudes, and he minuses 2k on my Greymon. And then one check for 11k. Evo's into Ruin mode for 4 memory. Marcus goes back to being a tamer, and the Ruin mode minuses 5k on my entire field from my turn, and it finishes off my Greymon. So I DNA into Omni, bot deck, Ruin mode. Evo into Greymon and Raising. And I swing for 10k effective, trash the top card, and then check 1 at 10k, just because of the Ruin mode effect. Then I play another Matt and Ty. He goes to 3 and then goes to 4 from the Tainkari. He hatches, Evo's into his Agumon. Evo's into EX4 Geo. And then he scoops. He's not going to be able to do anything. So take game 2, thankfully. I saw him a Wombo. We got there. I deserved to see it early after the terrible, terrible game 1 where I had one Crest-Garurumon in my deck and it was at the bottom of my deck. Also, please roast Chris in the comments for playing EX4 ShineGreymon. That card is a trash, bad, awful. So Chris chooses to go first for game 3. Hatches his Koromon. Evo's into Agumon. And then Evo's into Agumon X for 0. And then hard plays BT12 Agumon. No max value, he just adds a BT12 Geo. So I hard play my Gabumon. I was hoping to see an Agumon so I could add and then Evo my Agumon and Raising. I add the Blitz off the effect. And then I play Black Memory Boost. I know that I don't want either one of the top 2 cards, so I only risk bot decking 1 of 2 cards. I really hated the Black Memory Boost. This whole night. Like, I did not enjoy playing them and risk bot decking pieces. So he swings with the Zagu, checks a Crest, and then hard plays TK, set me to 1, and then grabs a BT2 Shine out of security. Whenever he checked the Crest, I was joking with Chris, and I was like, oh man, I'm having Vietnam War flashbacks. Please don't let 3 of them be in my security again. So I pop my boost, hard play Agu, grab 2 pieces. Evo into Gabumon and Raising. I think I'm missing 1 piece if I'm not mistaken. No, I think I'm missing 2 pieces actually. So I swing, security, check a Geo and die, and then Evo into Greymon for 2 memory. And then he goes to 3 from the TK. He plays BT12 Agu, gets full max value, ShineGreymon and Marcus, and then Evo's into Geo and plays a Marcus for free. We are getting incredibly close to time. We have less than 90 seconds before turns are called. So I promote Evo into Garuru for 2, gain a memory off of the inheritable. Evo into Metal for 1, gain a memory and draw from Sunamon. Evo into Blitz for 3, set him to 2, and then de-Evo his dude. And then he goes to 3 from the TK effect. And he hard plays a Tainkari. And I am turn 0. So I'm kind of torn here. There's a risk of checking more Marcus Damons if I swing out into security, but I also wouldn't be able to kill him most likely if I don't swing out. So I kind of play even to where like it's possible that I could potentially kill him, but most likely not. But I can at least keep him from killing me. So I Evo into Omnimon for 6 memory and delete his Agumon, and then draw from the Sunamon. So he plays another Tainkari to pass turn. It's my last turn. Unless I Wombo combo him with my other 2 stacks, I don't think I can kill him on this turn. So I just lay out my pieces just to see if I have combo. Since it's my last turn, it doesn't matter if he knows what's in my hand. So I'm trying to see if I can go into Omni with my other 2 stacks without passing turn. Because if I can, I can just kill him. And Chris puts his hand on the table too. So I Evo into Crest. Or Evo into Ware. Evo into Greymon for 2. Evo into Crest for 1, and then gain the memory back. and then Evo into the metal for free off the Crest effect. I'm 1 memory off from being able to go into Omni. So I Evo into Alter B for 2, go to 0. I swing, trash the top card of security, and then trash 2 sources to pop 1 Taiankari and 1 of is Marcus Damon, just to keep him from killing me. Then I swing for 12k into security. Check a Sunrise, which is not good. He plays Marcus for free, and then minuses my DP on my metal and kills it. And that's game. He can't kill me on his turn. He doesn't have access to enough swings. We end up drawing 1-1-1. But I do appreciate you guys stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're interested in this kind of content. Want to come back for more. But until next time, see ya.